Every once in a while, I end up coming back to Instagram, which I mean it has basically become my TikTok. I refused to actually get TikTok because I knew I was gonna have a problem with it. But there's a guy I follow on there who's just fucking incredible every single time. Harry Mack does freestyle raps that are just, I don't know, they blow my mind every single fucking time. They're so fucking cool. Anyways, what's up, Carter? Hello, how goes it? Been a hot minute. Really need to start coming back more often at your own pace, of course. I appreciate you with that concern for sure. Totally just it's no pressure or anything like that. If you got things going on, or you've been busy and with your own stuff, then hey, that's totally cool. It is completely understandable. How has the time been to you? How you feeling? Everything good? Having a good time? I'm not sure if you've actually seen me in this setup. Me? All of a sudden, you're famous, mama. But since I got my, did I? Oh, no, okay. I thought I had my recline on. Ever since I got my new graphics card and my monitor, I pretty much kind of moved everything over to this side, and now I'm looking at chat and OBS and stuff like that over here on my right side, as opposed to looking straight forward. Yeah, you might see me just maybe a little further back right here, but otherwise, I've always wanted to look at the camera while I was talking on chat. Cat's gone. Whoops. So, I mean, this actually benefits me, but at the same time, I mean, the new monitor and everything, I wanted to make use of everything there. Australia unlocked a new spider. The Newcastle Big Boy, a funnel web spider 4 inches across with fangs big enough to bite through shoe leather. I will take for your word for it, Shen. That's okay. I didn't need to sleep tonight, even though I was pretty much caught up on everything. That's totally fine. I'll just whenever I sign off here in about another 2 hours or so, I'll just go fuck myself. It's cool. Thank you. It's going hellish. I've been achievement hunting Dishonored and Metro Exodus at the same time. Dishonored's DLC is kicking me in the ass, and Metro is kicking me in the ass. Still need to play through Last Light. I played through what is it, 20? Oh my god, why can't 2033? Metro 2033? Is that right? Is that right? I don't know why I feel like I'm getting the words or the numbers wrong there. I don't know. And Dishonored, I'm very proud to say that I was able to actually do the 2030. Thank you, Carter. I was very proud to say that I've actually done the I love those kind of like stealth sim games, very, very much so. If people haven't played Dishonored, highly recommend that stuff. Yeah, I did the Ghost achievement, I think is what it was on my Xbox. Admittedly, I haven't played any of the DLC. The Dunwall Trials, as well as the one where you play as the assassin. I forget what his name was. And without going into spoilers, of course, we're not going to go into spoilers for other people's sake. Dowd, thank you. Yes, Dowd. Yeah, I still need to play through those. I started Dishonored 2 and I was loving it, but then I stopped for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why. And then I gotta play Death of the Outsider as well. So, I'm gonna go eat BRB. No problem, my friend. Happy to provide nightmares. Yeah, fuck you too, Shed. How's it going, my man? Maybe that's how Australia's Peter Parker gets his Dude, could you fucking imagine in Beyond the Spider-Verse, they introduce an Australian Peter Parker, and like it's just a giant ass spider attached to his back or something like that. Like a camel spider or something, you know? That actually would be kind of dope. Guys, please. remember Spider-Man from the 90s cartoon. Yeah, you're talking about the one that would be like on, fuck, what the hell? It would be like on WB Kids and shit like that. I know it's not Josh Keaton. Who the hell was the guy's, what the hell was the guy's, name? The guy who voice acted him. I'm thinking of Josh Keaton because you have that fresh in my head. I forgot his name. Okay, that worked out well. When the spider DNA starts taking over and turns him into a monstrous spider human, I feel like I might actually remember that. Christopher Daniel, oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have guessed that. Or remembered that, I guess I should say. Well, my cat's having a nice time with her blanket there. All of the blankets here are hers. Let's be real. Okay. So I think this is the way to the scholar. For ye old fox, if you will. But I need to fight this boss again. I might need to... I'm noticing a lot of, like, dips and drops, and I know that this is probably not the thing that's causing it, but still. Let's try to... I'm already in 4K anyways. Whoa! Alright, that worked out well. Deal. God damn it. Do I not have any... Nope, I don't... Oh, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. I can change that. I forgot that I can actually pause the damn game. Let me see. Hang on. Body warming. That's better. Well, a lot of good that did. God damn it, dude. I can't, like, it's hard to tell whenever, like, I am gonna get, like, fucking frozen. That's the wrong one. God damn it. Okay, it's just consistent. That's it. Alright, that went well. Oh my god, did I get him? It's dropping more, so it wasn't the frame rate cap, for sure. It's just the game being the game. Transforms into monk from the sea, weaving strikes from a blizzard's grace. That might actually be useful for the most part. Okay, so... yeah, because I'm still learning things here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, maybe off is the better thing to do. I don't know. In fact, let's do some research while I'm learning all this stuff. Let's see. Are you famous? Don't be famous? Yeah, you're famous. Here's your mama. Oops. Ah. Let me double check. Hang on. Before I start reading things. Okay. Yeah. I've never understood the unlimited cap sort of thing. Okay. So, I'm just picturing that Australian Spider-Man isn't a human with spider powers, but a cryptid humanoid spider scenario, like a Mothman sort of thing. Actually, that could be a fun character design challenge for an artist. Come to think of it, redesign Spider-Man to represent different kinds of spider. They had one that was like... well, they had multiple Spider-Man, I guess I should say. Like a Spider-Man that was kind of like the equivalent of Man-Bat in DC. Where, I mean, he had 8 appendages, like 6 arms and, 2 legs. And, like, fangs and whatnot. And then there was also a Spider-Man that was made specifically entirely out of, like, hundreds of thousands of spiders or something like that. Man Spider happens a lot. Is that his actual name? It's just, it's Man Spider? Yeah, because it gets little hitches like that. I can see them. It's not too terrible. Could be worse, but I mean, it's still one of those things that's like, huh. Oh god, I probably should have... God damn it. Yo! God, please tell me there's a shrine around here. For the love of God. And of course, Spiders Man, there you go. I forgot. A hive mind of thousands of spiders that ate Peter Parker and now believe. Yep, that sounds about right. Spiders. Yes, so I mean that is exactly who it was. That's I remember that character. That's the one I was absolutely referring to, 110%. Am I just back down to... No, this is somewhere else. Okay. God damn it. I'm so fucked, dude. Fuck me. Okay, hang on. This might as well go back. Screw it. You're still making your biscuits. Cause you've been mama. I will never get over the fact that she straight up does not like me playing video games. At all. I could have a nap for, like, you know, hours on end. I could be watching TV for hours on end. As soon as I pick up a controller, she has to destroy shit. It has to happen. And I will never understand it. I've bitched and moaned about it God knows how many times, but seriously, I cannot understand why she has such a problem with it. Except for when I'm streaming, because then she's like, oh, well, Dad's working now, I guess. That's fine. Well, that went well. I can't see shit. Damn it. Let's see. I've officially put on my application for an assistant manager position at the Dollar Tree store that's actually closed. Hey, there you go. Congrats. Hopefully that ends up panning out. I could see that easily panning out for you. Given the experience that you've had. Alright, wow. Alright, well that's not what I wanted to do. still going at it? Even talked to the store manager, Manger today, and did the application in the store's office while we talked, and she seemed pretty impressed with my general knowledge base about what the assistant manager position does. I'm pretty likely to get the job. The store's manager will vouch for me, as will the regional manager herself. That's awesome. Everything seems to be panning out. Gotta make them bucks. The grind is real, man. Oh my god, what's with... Shit. I think it's this area altogether. God damn it. Again, wrong buttons. Hello? Life got weird for a little while, but everything's coming up shine, as it normally will be. Very, very rarely. I mean, like... Oh, cat left. I didn't even notice that. A lot of people will end up saying that. And trust me, I know what it's like to be kind of on the... You know, on the low-end side of life. Maybe not as deep as, like, some other people, and that's... I'm very much admitting of that, but... For the people that continue to, you know, drive through hell, they'll eventually see the end of the tunnel. They will. It's the people that are like, that'll park in said tunnel and say, well, this is it. This is what it looks like. And it's like, no. Like, I don't know how long that tunnel will be, but you're not trying anymore. And thankfully, I mean, you were trying. That's what's important. Alright, that went well. God damn it. I ran into a cave-in in the tunnel and said, screw that, where's the mining equipment? You gotta work it. Like, I know it's tough, and God knows it's tough, but you gotta work with it. You gotta keep on moving forward. Whether that means that, like, you keep on riding the wave, or, you know, you try to find something else.
It's the eyes that see, make your power leap.
This goddamn... Alright. I can't... This guy is sometimes getting staggered, sometimes isn't. Like, I don't understand. Every time it's like... right there! Right there! Why didn't he get staggered that time? It's irritating me. Oh, God. And then the times that I wait for him to not be staggered, it's like, yep, there he goes. Knocks me on my ass. Hello. What and where? Oh, God. Why? Why? Oh, there. How great. It sucks to leave my current store because I like the crew there and regulars all like me. But sometimes you just gotta move. Yeah, no. That's the truth of it all. God, this area sucks, man. I'm seeing so many fucking dips. Okay.
Thunderclap allows no faith but one.
That was quick. And I'm out. Man, he was taking a lot of that like a champ. Clear my sinuses real quick, hang on. Alright, I know I'm in the right area.
Jaguars shall crush them on fist.
Yeah, everything you said, sure, I get it, but no. Oh, God.
A visitor from
Yeah, some visitor I turned out to be. I really need to find some will just lying around. There we go. Why? Not you. God. Give me some of that juice back. The juice. Alright, I believe this is the way to the scholar. If I remember the pictures well. God knows I don't.
kill is to uphold the Dharma.
Oh! Y'all are blind. Just leave me alone, please. All right, what's with the? I was gonna say centaur, but now I can't necessarily understand what I'm looking at here. Like he's statue with mouths on his face, on his knees, faces on his knees. All right, well. Really? No. Leave him alone. Other guy, thank you. ¿Quién es Hugo? Oh, this is where I'm at. Yeah, because even on my 3070, the desert didn't run this poorly.
Insert food.
My strategy in Helldivers 2 has changed once again from explode all of over there to burn anything that gets close to me, and finally I'm going to kill this tank even if it means setting myself on fire to do it. Does fire even work on a tank? I'd be very happy to find out that yes, it does. Just always would have assumed no. Because I'm still traumatized by the fact that the developers had said at one point, napalm doesn't, doesn't melt shit. It just, sprays and burns you, like, in the general vicinity. And that's it. But that's only for a brief moment. I love that excuse. When it's like, napalm doesn't stick. It just, it's just fire. It hits the metal and then just reflects right off. That's all it does. It's like, what? the sticky flammable jelly that melts shit just bounces right off of metal. Sure, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, good. That guy hasn't seen me. Oh my god, why is this place run so poorly? Alright, hold on. Double check out the quest here. Let's see. And also, actually, let's see. While I'm at it. Okay, so just making sure I'm actually seeing this all correctly. Okay, yes, on the side where you'll see two sets of stairs. Take the ones on the left and go up. Turn right, go get the stairs on the left. Just go up ahead and down and straight across the building. I am in the wrong section. That's nice. In that case, yeah, I'm supposed to be moving apparently over here. Alright, great. Go ahead and come back over here. All of the flamethrowers ignore armor, so it's actually surprisingly good against the bots. Actually, I'm referring to having maximum burn resistance armor while using the double-edged sickle. It gets greater armor penetration as it overheats, and once it overheats to a certain point, it starts setting the user on fire. Ah! Yeah, because the double-edged sickle is one of the newer weapons, right? Like the past... Like, either the most recent stratagem. I keep on using that. It's not a stratagem. What the fuck? Warbond or the one before it. I can't remember. All right. Alright, this one saw me. Because, yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Alright, can I go to kill these people now, please? Okay, so over here and to the left. Okay. Now who and where?
To kill is to uphold.
God! Please!
It's the eyes that see make your power leak.
Alright, have I left the... Oh my god! Scared the shit out of me. Alright, thanks, guy. Absolutely fucking awesome. That was just incredible. Holy shit. What do they teach them at this monk school? I'm not pissed at all, whatsoever. Why would I even be pissed about that? That is not even close. Ah. He almost hit me again. That probably would have made me more mad. Oh, it's you. I know you.
My friend, Yellowwind Ridge offered me nothing. Yellowbrow the Buddha was my next plea. Only after meeting his grace in the New West did I see. I wasted my life for others, and missed much joy. No more journey now.
Oh.
My king is suffering, yes. But does one not weave the threads of one's destiny? Peace is living for yourself. His grace speaks true. Indulge, and you shall be carefree. This joy, it's new to me. Like never before. My king once sought wisdom in such a Dharma place. His son, too, was a disciple of a bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva,
Now I, too,
that's how you say
walk
that
on
word.
this path. I hope I'm following in my king's steps. Say, my friend, why don't you stay here and tread this path with me?
Anything else? There we go. Oops. When the gourd is full, the first sip replenishes to full. Oh, that's nice.
My king once sought. Now I say.
Alrighty. The sickle also has crazy good RO rate of fire compared to other rifles. Just got to be mindful of the charge up before it starts firing. I need to be able to actually see that. The sickle is probably my favorite weapon.
Allows no faith but one.
Oh, great. Where is that coming from? Let me double check on something. Let's see. You're on top of the building where you want to go outside using the door. Right, and right again to find a wooden bridge. Go up the slope wooden bridge and stairs. This will bring you to the temple where the monk is. However, this is when you'll... Oh, shit. God, I'm gonna have to remember a lot of this stuff. Okay, so yes, here. What is it?
It's the eyes that see. Power.
Worth it. I'm back. Welcome back, Carter. Again with this horse shit, guys. Come on, please. Don't make me do this. Wait, where'd this other guy go? Oh, did he just go back to chilling out? Okay, cool. My proudest moment with the double-edged sickle was earlier today when I stared down 3 illuminate harvester. Oh, did they bring those guys back now? I know that they introduced them as like a brief mission. But I'm pretty sure that was used as like a test to make sure that they worked. Have they officially like included them now? Those hits sound like they do absolute jack shit. Sometimes the impacts actually sound great. Sometimes I agree they do kind of sound a little eh. This game has a lot of ups and a lot of downs, I'm gonna admit. I'm having a good time with it, but that I think is probably the strongest I would say about it so far. No, thank you. Not when I'm close to a boss. God damn it, dude. I don't have time for this. Okay, is it here that I need to be a fox? I want to say yes. Well, first things first. Let's see. Cost of stamina for a short duration. Nice. Not bad. Sweet ice. This jackass. Hate him. The skids are officially around. They figured out how to use dark energy to move the Meridia black hole. Ooh. Can't wait for me and best friend Stephanie to actually jump right into that stuff. It sounds like the most amount of pain it brings is a balloon. Can't use it in the current... What do you mean in the current state? It's this guy.
The eyes are lured by sight, ears by sound, nose by odor, and tongue by taste. Every sense is ensnared by contact, yet the mind, based on the perception of all, differs from all. All six of them, tied to its kind amidst the mortal world, are unswayed by each other.
God, cut your nails, dude.
The eyes are lured by sight, ears by sound, all six of them, tied
Oh, these are different. Okay.
amidst the mortal world, are unswayed by each other. Years, I pray, find peace. Still you come to my life in penance against yours.
Well, that went well. Oi, come on, heal, 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 heal. Or, you know, could...
You pay!
Great, with this again.
Rid you of all pain!
Let's see. I saw Balatro and I had to pause for a second. I don't know what I want to stream today. Balatro. I don't hate on certain games that game did not deserve to be. I'm gonna give you one chance to explain why you are so strongly against that, because I feel like this is the most ridiculously stupid thing I've ever heard. Like, that people actually say any of those things. Have you played Balatro? To be clear on that. The argument that I see about people actually saying that is ridiculous to me. Extremely ridiculous. I've seen gameplay. That's not good enough. No. You haven't played it then. You have no idea what you're talking about. That ain't Game of the Year material. Oh, I'm sorry. And this is the one that runs like shit. And the story is just kind of all over the place and just absolutely, like, you know, just balls to the wall fucking weird. I'm sorry. Like, it was... Does a game have to look like it is, like, you know, AAA sort of shit, like realistic shit at all times? Does it have to look like, you know, it's fun? Yes, it's great. You know? But that it doesn't mean that it, you know, should be allowed to win Game of the Year or be nominated or anything like that. That's ridiculous. That's dumb. I mean, neither is Astrobot, but I like Astrobot. Wait, what? I'm just not into those type of games. It's my opinion. You have yours. That's not an opinion. You're saying that something is factually incorrect. That is not an opinion. That's you wanting to fight. For what reason, I have no fucking clue. I'm pissy because Silent Hill 2 didn't win any awards. Hey, I'm with you there. That I think it, like, the guy, was it Luke Roberts, is my hands down, like, the best performance I have seen all year. Absolutely fucking fantastic. When it boils down to it, this past year, Silent Hill 2 was my favorite game of this past year. Okay, like, and this is coming from somebody, and nobody, especially not you, Carter, nobody can say that everybody thought that was going to be a good game. Or, like, nobody thought that it was going to be a good game. At the highest, everybody thought it was going to be mediocre. Everybody, fucking everybody, myself included. And it ended up being the best, like, one of the best experiences I have actually played the entire year. Like, 110%. That is, like, you know, just great. But it didn't. And you know what? I know a lot of people, like, are, like, you know, very much... There are a lot of people that are going to say that, you know, Balatro is a lot better than Silent Hill 2. I think objectively, yes, it is. It is. Oh my god, dude. The amount of hours I have lost to that game is so fucking great. Just absolutely so fucking phenomenal because it is that good of a game. It is so fucking great. And the fact that, you know, exactly like Shen said, one guy ended up making it, and that guy ended up making it thinking it was just going to be kind of like a, you know, like a resume starter of sorts. I'm butchering that for the most part. And he ended up making one of the best experiences this past year. 110%. So this argument that it doesn't look like this is horseshit to me. Because that doesn't make a game great. In that same regard, you're saying that Celeste was shit because it looked like pixel art. Or that Hades looked like shit because it didn't look like this. That is horrible fucking... just a piss poor argument that I will never fucking understand. Absolutely fucking horseshit argument. And, like, I'm not one to actually don't diss Celeste or... Hey, you're the one who's dissing on this sort of stuff, okay? They are in the same league. Balatro is in absolutely the same league as those two games. Don't you even fucking dare, alright? Those are good games. So is Balatro. Have you played it? No, clearly you have not. And it shows. This is the shit that I get fired up for. Because, I mean, like... You could give me, like, fucking, you know, politics and all that stuff. You know, that stuff will make me mad for all the wrong reasons because, you know, so many people will just fucking make a huge deal about that stuff and they will refuse to the, like, you know, to the ends of the earth to actually listen to each other. And that's the shit that irritates me the most about politics. Therefore, I don't talk about this stuff. Absolutely don't. So, where does that leave me? That leaves me with video games for the most part. And to see people trying so goddamn hard, so goddamn hard to talk about games like, I don't know. Just have people actually see, like, these things that are supposed to bring joy and happiness, and people will find a way just to say, no, I'm mad and I want this to be a problem. I'll never fucking understand. At all. It's fucking stupid. What is the point in it? Like, everyone is here to have a good time. Everybody is here, like, save for the people who are the CEOs and all that stuff, are trying to make, like, a passion project of things. Either that or they're Ubisoft, you know, but we don't talk about them. And it's just fucking... I don't understand. I'll never understand. AAA developers are getting pissy that they're being outperformed by indie devs who make something that's fun and complete rather than shitty live service games that nobody asked for. And they're really fucking pissy about that. I'm not arguing that Balatro is a TD pixel art or whatever the pixel things game called. You just did argue that. You want me to pull up the chat? You want me to find that? Because that was the argument you gave. I just don't see the interest of how you could lose yourself in it. Once again, if you haven't played it, then that's fine. You know, if you're gonna, you know, go about it saying that, okay, I can believe that. And it's like, I just don't see the appeal. Just the same part. You want to see it? I'll find it. Hang on. Let's see. In fact, I can actually pull up the chat as is. All right, let's see. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know what. I don't hate on certain games. That game did not deserve to be Game of the Year. There wasn't any good. I've seen gameplay. That ain't Game of the Year material. You might as well have been saying it. It's pretty clear to me. Just because I said I don't like those kinds of games. Everybody else loved it. You clearly don't out of some sort of bias. And you want to fight about it. And I don't understand why. I don't. Especially because, you know, because of some just wanting to make an assumption out of everything. Once I'm being semi-responsible, I'll just move on from this one. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, let's do it. God damn it. Yes. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, I did not want to run through all that shit again.
Not even the scriptures.
Oh my god. It's just fucking awful.
The nature of Yaguais is beyond remedy. I've brought this upon myself.
Well, okay, this might have been a little excessive. I'm sorry, guy. Yeah, fair, Shed. Please tell me this is... No? Are you serious? Ah! Okay, well now what? Let me see. Fuck. Many, if you haven't... No, I'm not having a hard time. Yes, okay. Once you've beaten Non-Void, return to the Foxwide near the Forest of Felicity. Oh! Examine the body and it's... Okay, cool. Revenge is had. Thank God. Oops. Wrong thing. There it is. Okay. I'm accidentally Are you playing more Helldivers? Just totally fucked up drinking my... What? Oh no, never mind, even worse. You're being literally...
They say mortals and Yaoguais walk different paths, but it's after seeing him again that I understood. Those who fear Yaoguais are fouler than what they fear.
Alright, did she pass on? Did we do it? Oh, that's not bad. Still think I want this other stuff though. Let's see. Nope, not that way. Oh my god, even the map doesn't run that well. Ah. It shouldn't bug me this much. It's just, whenever you get like a hitch every once in a while, it's just, oh my god. No, thank you. Actually starts to give me a little bit of a headache. To be clear, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Alright, I am just gonna try booking it. Hope to God I end up making it where I need to be. The sooner I can actually get out of this place, the better. Because the unanimous thing I was actually reading was that, yeah, people are having a little bit of trouble with this one. Getting it to run smooth. Alright, I probably deserve that. What? It's like carrying his friend with him. Okay, great. Great. Just what I wanted. You don't see me. Oh, damn it. Damn it! He's a summon. Fuck. What? What the fuck is that? Why the fuck is... I noticed him before. In the other place over there. There was another version of him, but that, like, now I have him in my back pocket. Thankfully. I don't have to go through that shit again. Oh, it's these guys again. Oof! Wow! They're harming each other. This actually might be what I benefit. Oops. Wrong button. Come on. Where'd the... Oh, he gave up. Okay. Dead? Oh, okay, he's dead. Cool. Alright, so if the rules apply here as well, then I should never have to see him ever again. Oh my god! That would be fucking terrifying to see. Well, that didn't make it. God, he's just stepping on Legos over and over again. Jesus Christ. Alright, are we good? Alright, let's see. So very close. Each talent level grants an additional typically at the cost of Wow. Just... Oof. Alright, well... A lot of that is turning out... I don't think I actually read through all of that stuff. A lot of it is turning out that it'll probably be beneficial. Just putting him out of their misery. You mentioned camel spiders earlier that had the same energy.
You wanna be a monk? Best get used to hitting him round.
Doesn't fucking end, dude. That's gotta be one of my favorite horror tropes. Thing moves way too fast for its size. Just like that. You basically hear the vibrating in the damn... Or you feel the vibrating, hear the vibrating. You feel the vibrating in the theater. Might as well, because these guys kept on giving me shit. Okay, I was waiting for that final hit, but that didn't happen. Alright. So this guy should be gone. Turn into Sean Connery there for a second. God damn it. I know myself. It's gonna bug me if I don't actually beat him.
You wanna be a monk? Best get used to hitting him round. Nice try!
Really? No! Heal, please, thank you. Please, 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 please. Oh, God. What a jackass, dude. Ah! Well, at least I get meditation, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, I can finally close. I can close out of this tab here. Okay, alright. Alright, that gives me that one that's there. Another two. Be able to do that. Massive monster is way over there. You turn away for a second, all of a sudden it's 3 feet in front. That's why whenever you see like the big ones, like I go back to thinking about like the game The Medium, which I know a lot of people don't necessarily care for, but I enjoyed it for what it was because of mainly because of the villain. I thought the villain was really fun. I will gush over that is like one of my favorite Troy Baker performances. He's like this hulking fucking scary monster, and like you just hear like it's like fast footsteps, and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's just like run because this guy does not look like he should be running that fucking fast, but he is. Let's see. Ended up learning that a lot of the like smears you might end up seeing with some of the menus and whatnot is actually the frame generation from Maximus, Decimus, Cornelius. Learning more and more, piece by piece. I'm also learning that my 5080 could explode at any moment now, which I was kind of anticipating that to begin with anyways, but, yeah. If the big guy's running, you'd best be running too. Like, here's another weird one, actually. And this is going to sound like it's actually not... Especially given the current day's context, this might seem a little like... Huh? But in the first Avengers movie, whenever we got our first glimpse at the Hulk, and it was Black Widow running from it. Like, the very first run from that guy was like... like... just kind of like a weird, like buckling in your seat just a little bit. How many of these are there? Non-able, non-void... non-pure. Not Abel was a jackass too. All these guys are I'm just realizing now, these guys are all not fun. I'm over exaggerating, of course. They're fun, but still. Just because I'm curious, let's see. Grants a small amount of additional focus. Increases damage reduction for a short duration. I might want to do that. I upgraded this one and... What? That's it? Let loose a flurry of punches. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that. Okay, that one's actually kind of cool. Like, I'm talking myself out of this stuff. Let me see, hang on. First things first. Let's go for that, actually. Tentacle flick. Some more focus. Ice sheet. With at least one focus point in transformation, support yourself with the tentacles and create an ice sheet and smashing down. Will suffer from frostbane. Up to 3 focus points can be built. With more focus built out, the ice sheet will last longer and broader in range. What? Why is there... Hang on, let me just watch the demo real quick. Hang on. So that's the sweep. No, we're not gonna be able to see it. Why? Initiating heavy attack on the ice sheet smashes a giant snowball. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Famous. My baby. Why, mama? Just gave me that look like, Dad. You got booty showing right now. Be decent. There you go. Make your biscuits. This should hopefully be the end of this boss here. Or this chapter. I feel like I've been stuck on chapter 3 for a while now. Which actually might be the case. Excuse me.
Ages ago, Jinjanza and I were peers. Ever questing with goodwill, he was. His nature made him question the supremacy of us beyond mortal woe and grief. He deemed all souls could be akin to us. Why then do we tower whilst others merely kneel and offer? He asked. I told him the others are less than us. His misstep cast him back into the endless cycle. Reborn, he drew 3 disciples. But what did they change? One ended up a corpse, others fugitives. He too took to the shadows. Pathetic. Those journeyers have misplaced their worship. Why bet on the sutra when one oneself can be a Buddha?
Kneel before the Buddha of the future.
Oh, no. I'm good, man. Thank you.
You have defied disciples. The pilgrim himself has come for my teachings.
Great. Give it a shot, I suppose. Ow. Ow.
You may have crushed the ghost. How dare you trespass upon this revered place with no remorse?
Oh, great. Are you having this little song and dance now? He's playing smart. You're not allowed to do that. Of course.
You are at the end of your wits. No one to touch. I persist in this path. Enlightened, I shall guide the world and redeem those gone astray. None in the 3 realms escapes death. Those above, where is their joy in You are too steeped in misdeeds to be my disciple.
That would have been great if I did that in the first try. Everything was going okay. He's moving slow enough. All right, let me see. Hang on. Let me try. This might suit me well, honestly. Let's give it a shot. Screw it. Why not? I was gonna say, I've been through this all. Can we not?
The front gate is... Insolent! You have been... Disciples, this unruly monkey. What?
Where are we at now?
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any relics, to see who prevails.
I pressed the wrong buttons. I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
Lofty goals, meager skills. A source of woe merits only...
I didn't mean to transform back. Oh, I was planning on tanking it. Hawk! And it just did not go the way I intended it to. Picked up a new podcast. Not new, but new wish to me. Loved those. Gotta love those. Got a couple episodes in a couple years ago, but I never kept it up after that. SCP Find Us Alive. Following the Foundation employees at Site 107 after got pulled into a pocket dimension. That world is fascinating to me altogether. The things that people make is just... I didn't mean to do that either. God damn it. That's pretty neat. God damn it! Fuck you, buddy! Oh, where'd he go?
Far have you traveled to be here? Do you seek for your demise or my teaching? I can cease your struggle with but one hand upon my gut. Lust, profanity, deceit, greed, malice. They fill the world all over. The front gate is sealed. Why not yield and join my disciples?
Ah!
Trespass upon this revered place with no remorse.
Oh, well. Right in the crotch, dude. He's not okay. No. He's fighting me.
Obstinate fool!
I got no choice in this matter.
My sack awaits misguided souls like you.
Phrasing. Hardcore phrasing.
Enter within and find enlightenment.
Could you try some other words? Because now I just really don't want to go in there. Mississippi Foundation is one of the most fascinating things for online horror because even amongst itself, there's ancient timelines, alternate dimensions, what is, the commentary, say in the fandom. Oh, hey, it's Bachi.
Idiot! That trickster caught you too! This wicked sack is much more vicious than before, nurturing such evilness! Yellowbrow must have woven Wukong's strength into it. That bastard! Join me! Let's fight our way out.
I remember what the Buddha said at the end of always not the precepts and the I said, not sacrifice. Thou shalt kill, execute instead. Thou shalt snap a fair play in hand. Thou shalt dust before all loves turn into dust. Thou shalt hope for prestige and
Alright, well, that turned out well.
thou shalt drink, and drenched unease shall sink. Thou shalt revel, prime heed shalt be spent yourself. Thou shalt dream, to reach in deep void the soul. Thou shalt be down to the hand.
Yeah, I understand. I'm trying here. Holy shit, dude. Thank God, dude. God! Die! Rat bastard! I'm having a really hard time understanding what the hell's happening right now.
Kill it. Do it. Yes. Just like that. That's who you are.
Keep your wits, boy! Don't get swayed!
Here, let me quench your thirst for blood.
I'm gonna rip this guy's eyebrows right off his goddamn face. Well, this is weird.
Conditioned things are impermanent and lead astray. Be a butcher, then be a Buddha.
Do I have to? Looks like I don't have to. Looks like these guys are really complicit right now.
To retaliate in kind, you must be of that kind. Now, you have introduced your karma in this cycle.
Okay, never mind. Makes me think of a threat I once heard. I'm gonna rip off your mustache and feed it. Ugh.
Such enlightenment surely would grant you Buddhahood.
All right. Well, this is kind of cool.
3,000 heed my words. More revere my name. They are all yours to have your fill of carnage. The minds of the Buddhas are empty.
I turn into the monkey for orders like from the Wicked Witch of the West.
In the sixth part, souls harbor and urge to kill. Sky and earth take dives. Let go of the arms, they say. But can you let go your...
Well, look, we can go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see. I don't have stamina, so... Let's see, I haven't killed any more since. Oh, okay. How about that?
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any benefit, to see who prevails.
God damn it.
Walk the path of Buddha. Only in, not without. No one dies before a strike hits down. What? All forms are illusion. Do you not see?
There we go. What is happening? I can't move.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never see cheer. Behold my Mahavira hall. How can Mount Linsa match its magnificence?
God damn it, dude. I think that would have fucking done it too. I'm just now realizing, where is this gonna respawn me? Oh, thank God. Put the cat away for right now.
Craving slaughter without end. I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any relics.
Ah, damn it. I tried to time it. My timing is impeccable, dude. You know what? Just kill me. Fuck it. Try to get a few more hits before I did the cutscene there.
Thou shalt revere. Receive me, sight and sound. How
This is one bastardist bodhisattva. And then every time I try to time it, which is a fault of my own, really. It's one of those unlucky things where I try to time it and then... Not that it's input reading, but it's one of those things that it just kind of feels like it. But I know it's me being unlucky is all it is.
No one can touch.
Yep, there it is. My point exactly right there.
No one dies before a strike in the arm. Even those on high must cower beneath the fall.
Alright. I'm in better standings here.
Thou shalt revere.
I can cease your struggle with but one hand upon my gut.
Damn it. Ha! It's just like right fucking here. I really want to love this game, but man, it makes it so fucking difficult sometimes.
Those who follow me pursue life. Only you listen toward death. Walk the path of Buddha. Go within, not die. All forms are illusion. Do you not see? Receive me through sight and sound together. How wise.
Okay, well, cutscene 2.
About my seeds is how utterly we make all who enter. I shall meet in combat, devoid of any relics to see.
on.
I'm creating a new land of bliss.
Alright, well. My god, dude. What the like, there's gotta be a trick of getting him out of that shell quicker that I don't know about. Because the only thing that I'm seeing with him is that you do enough damage and then that's it. Let me see. Just because I'm curious. Yes, all that. But several new ones, even more devious and annoying to deal with. The one you'll likely encounter fairly early on is his new ability to cast himself in a gold plate right. He'll simply bounce off like the Tiger Vanguard stone form, but he won't readily revert back and continue attacking. So you'll want to find openings to hit him back with a heavy attack if you have any focus points stored up. You can briefly stagger it. So that's really it. Fuck. After 2 or 3 heavy hits or a single heavy strike with 3 focus points is golden protection. Okay, so that's probably the trick there.
The destined one wasn't no arm. I've been ceaseless.
Damn it, forgot. Wow, he actually didn't do it this time.
Thou shalt no fear.
Receive me through sight and sound together.
Well.
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any relics, to see who prevails.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. My own guys are attacking me now. Oh, that's hardly fair. Great. Hey there, man. Welcome to my worst nightmare. Jesus Christ. How's it going, Shaggy? I'm trying to beat this goddamn boss, but he's got one of the most annoying fucking things attached to him. So the guide lied to me.
The destined one wasn't I can cease your struggle with but one hand upon my back.
Ow.
No one dies before a strike in the heart. No.
Oh, thank God, dude.
Was in your destiny, not yourself.
Whenever he puts up that shield, I just have to try to punch him out of it, but it takes fucking forever to do it. There's, okay, there we go. I thought I busted it for a second there. Or I thought playing Friday the 13th on NES was my worst nightmare. Yeah, that's probably worse. Let's be real. Like, give me a little bit of a... Let's be clear here. Let me see. Yeah, it is non-pure. Okay. hold on. Let me see something. Only 3 focus heavy hits will break. It didn't, though. That's the problem. This was 5 months ago, though. Maybe they patched that. I don't know. There is apparently something that I missed that can make him maybe a little bit, like, potentially easier. The problem is that it's a one-time thing, and therefore... Yeah. No, didn't know you can break the golden form, but isn't that lead into cutscenes auto hit? And that's so unreasonable. Yeah, I agree with that. It's like Castlevania meets Punch Out meets Jason. You're talking about for Friday the 13th. Uh... At least you didn't have to do that in the other game. And for which other game? Just to be clear. Find the boss in the cave near the Valley of Ecstasy's Melonfield Shrine. Just survive or kill Jason in the remake. Friday the 13th got shut... Oh. The remake Friday the 13th got shut down. Yeah, that one. A lot of people seem to... really dig that one. There's no way out of this, is there? I'm just now... Oh. There is. Damn it. I might end up doing this just because it's probably going to be my saving grace here. I just don't know where it is. No. God damn it. I don't want to see Black Hawk Down. Yes, okay. Oh, did they do the wrong... They... yeah, okay. They said the wrong one. So just to see real quick. Yes, there. Okay. Right. Hold up. Just trying to find this location. Give me a second. I think I see where it is. I'm just... What would have helped is seeing a damn map. Just to be a little picky. Okay, yeah, so... This is probably going to be my saving grace right here. I'm glad it let me back out of the fight. It's just a shame that I'm probably going to have to redo the whole damn thing. It's a Saturday. Oh, God. Well, it does harm you going down a little bit like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, to think I hadn't actually been down here. So this actually is the end of another side quest, as it turns out. And I know exactly the one it is, too. Okay, and from here, it seems like it'd be the only way forward, so... What? Hold up. Okay. Well, it's running smoother than in the temple. Oh god, and as soon as I fucking say that. because of the damn lawsuit. Other than Jason, everything been good. Everything's been good so far, for the most part. I'd like to imagine. Just having a, you know, a decent time all together. How about you?
Time and again I tested you, and I saw nothing but gullible goodness. Our brother does misjudge as well. It requires no effort to trick you. You will never be the destined one. Let me help you end your sorry life.
Please no.
You'll have to keep me guessing.
What is happening? Okay. Wow.
Why try those amateur tricks again? Getting your stride, are you? Stoke the fire.
I don't know where the other one is.
Dare to ignite with your stuff. Why try those amateur tricks again?
Cat's at the foot.
If it's the hard, then I'll opt for the smart way.
There we go.
Foolhardy, nothing more. I've done as our brother asked. Till we meet again.
Ooh. Can't say much on my end. Just been playing more Marvel Rivals and MK9. MK9. That's not Mortal Kombat 9, right? What is MK9? Because the only MK9 I know is Mortal Kombat 9. As weird as that sounds. Fell asleep. Did you rip off his eyebrows? No.
Your faith has led you here.
It is Mortal
Rest
Kombat now.
easy.
Oh,
You
wow.
won't find those noisy chantings and pain screamings here.
No, I didn't. I took a side route because apparently this is very, very, very helpful in the fight, so...
A nice, ripe melon.
Which this is the bastard now. I ought to just smack him in the head right now. We know who he is. Canonically right now.
It's better than you think. Sun Wukong used it to trick that disciple of mine.
Sorry, Mochi is being very persistent right now.
Come closer. Now you've found this place, I'll teach you a trick neither of them knows. Your hand.
Bind spells, vessels, transformations, and soul skills to enhance attack, focusing solely on martial arts to subdue enemies.
Spellbinder. It hurts no foe but binds yourself. You'll come to understand its use. An old friend of Sun Wukong came to me, wanting some peace. I led him to the Great Pagoda. Have you paid him a visit? They say you are the destined one. But if destiny is set, what difference do our actions make?
But that's interesting that you're playing Mortal Kombat 9. What did you break out the, genuinely asking here, did you break out the PS3, Xbox 360? Because I don't think it's on Steam or on PC. That or maybe you're playing it through unconventional ways. That's also very much a possibility. Okie doke. .360 version. Ah, I see. I love fighting games. I'm just horrible at them, which is why I was very, 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 very happy about Street Fighter 6 having a modern controls for me. Because I just do not have the dexterity to be able to actually play. You could tell me, okay, this move is Dragon Punch back, and then, like, you know, have all these different, you know, special moves all the way through. And I know exactly what you're talking about. I just can't do it. Not to save my life. So, I mean, it allows me to actually have some fun with some of those games and have, you know, have that there. I don't know about, like, I don't know if I would say that any of that stuff should be allowed as, like, competitive or per se. But, I mean, regardless, it gives me a chance to actually be able to have some fun. Gotta practice your quarter... Oh, no, I got quarter circles and half circles and all that stuff down to a T. It's the shit that is, you know, like DPs and stuff like that, that is... No. No matter how many times I have tried, and God knows I've tried, I just do not have the dexterity for that. Believe you me. Set spells. Okay, let's see. An offensive spell activated by slapping the character written on the palm against the chest. While active, the character emits a continuous golden glow, binding the use of any other spells, vessels, or... And confronted with formidable foes capable of restricting spellcasting. This... Okay, so... Recovers a considerable amount of health after successfully performing. I might want to do that for right now. I have it both PS3 and 360, but since my PS3 is out, I can't play Kratos. I forgot he was actually in those games. Or in that game, I guess I should say. What? Where's, oh, there it is. God, make that so... Oh, right. Oh, wait, it's not brew. Make medicines. There we go. I'll settle with Freddy Krueger. God, just what a time to be alive, knowing that all that stuff is happening. A huge fan of watching. I'm sure if you're a fan of fighting games, that you must have heard of this. At the very least, heard of this guy. It was Maximilian, dude. I watch his content all the fucking time. He's you know, a lot of fun to watch. Super knowledgeable too. And watching him actually play a lot of these different fighting games and just, you know, learning all these different things is just so freaking cool. Peace, love, and all the Switch stuff. All right, no problem, Shen. All right, get that rest. Absolutely, my friend. 100% needed. We'll be talking again real soon, and you can always end up checking out the VOD to make sure that we actually did rip out his eyebrows. Because, man, God knows I really need that. Okay, thank God they have this in between.
The destined one was a glorious little I can cease your struggle with but one hand upon my gutter.
Well, that helped considerably, yeah. Okay, there's that. Since you have a difficult time with fighting games, you'd hate Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1. Is he very complicated?
Or thou wilt never cease here.
A lot of mechanics.
Receive me through sight and sound together.
I'm just now realizing it's still active. That's what's happening right now.
What is best about my... I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any relics, to see who prevails. Not again will I abide by the scriptures. Mutilation! Ha! I'm creating a new Daniel bliss. Without hope, there is no redemption. Walk the path of Buddha. Go within, not without.
Ah! Oh, I'm done. Oh, god damn it. Oh! Man, that actually, yeah, that helped a shit ton.
I saw how this would end for you long ago.
Rip the eyebrows. Rip them.
Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hands.
Just like handlebars.
I, Yellowbrow, fight solely for myself.
Pulled down. Just like show it to him, like, you know, wave him in front of his face.
Lost.
Make him eat it.
I will not lose.
Maybe slap him around with them a little bit.
If only I could wield that monkey's relic just once more.
I think Mochi's getting a little impatient. She's sitting here just waiting. What? You're not...
This
What?
rogue stole my seed sack and fled here.
Oh.
With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel.
He just looked and sounded like you, I see.
He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
Gah, you potbelly! I should have figured out it was you.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter. Fortune favors
See
you,
Shaggy, one
Baji,
second.
but I see great potential in this young one. He might just be the right monkey.
He's got a bad case
Enough
of
of this empty
rosacea.
talk. I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
What? Okay. Goldfish. There's probably some significance to that to Journey of the West, but I don't know. Just goldfish. That's all that's going through my head. Some movies require you to switch between 3 different versions. You know, actually, the funny thing is I actually really like... This is going to sound counterintuitive, but I actually really like characters that are complex, complicated, because, I mean, you're learning excessively all the way through. I got no problem actually talking through this because it's a music video. However, I will process what the hell I'm looking at there. But anywho, like, say for example, like with, what's it called? Overwatch. The characters that end up being, like, hard, like Genji or, you know, different things like that, I actually thoroughly enjoy playing. This almost looks like a Ghibli movie. It's weird. Is that fat bastard Austin Powers? I thought, like, every name I went through my head to be able to actually make that comparison and make fun of that that creature, everything was just mean. And I'm like, no, not doing that. Not doing that. Nope, not doing that. God damn it, no, not doing that. Alright, I got nothing. So what's the catch here, then? There's no way it's this simple. Well, Jesus Christ. This is awful. I'm down for complex characters.
Tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you?
I don't think there was voice acting in these before.
Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshanzu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
Wants to save her people now killed by the ones they
That
protected.
stone monkey merely named himself a sage. Yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith
Buddha.
is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who were high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
Well, thankfully, that's chapter 3 done and dusted. As Goldfish. Yeah, there are some characters that, just in general, whether it be fighting games or, you know, hero shooters, anything like that, there can be some that end up being just like, nah, this is just hard for the sake of it being hard. The two examples I can think of, though I don't know if they apply today, nor is this going to be valid. This is just my personal opinion. The two that I end up thinking of, like right off the top of my head, that are like really cool in concept, but in practice I was like, man, this is just needlessly difficult. One was in Street Fighter 6 whenever I played that, and that was Kimberly. I really love the character of Kimberly, and like, you know, the movesets that she has and everything. She is awesome. At the same time, though, there's a lot of things there that, like, just control-wise, especially from, well, particularly, I guess I should say, from a modern control side, that is just not intuitive, and I can only assume that it doesn't translate very well in classic controls either, just based off the sound or the looks of it. That's just an assumption, though. The other one that I think of on a different spectrum, going back to Overwatch, was Lifeweaver. I don't know if they fixed him. He just was not good, period. Once again, in my personal opinion, but I think that's a pretty universally accepted opinion at the time. And it just was one of those, like, it's just, man. Just, none of it felt like it was intuitive or everything just kind of worked. Why go for this one that is somewhat weaker and not, and if not like needlessly complex and it, because of all of that stuff, like, why would I go with that when I could just go with some of these others? I don't know. That's my kind of take on that stuff. I'm a sucker for Japanese and Chinese mythology, and this would be up my alley for this. Yeah, absolutely. I remember you actually saying that you would that you actually liked a lot of the mythology that was being made here. I don't know if you ever read Monkey or you know, because I brought it up last time, or anything Journey to the West of sorts. But this is technically like the unofficial sequel to that book, to that story. So this would be a nice little, you know, extension of that, if you will. I plan to. So maybe you can read that and then, you know, play this, or maybe you can actually play this and then eventually get to reading. And you can see where all those connections are, because I know that's where I'm at the moment. For me, it was Joker from MK11 and Peacemaker, aka John Cena from. Really? Peacemaker, I think a lot of people really liked Peacemaker, but I think it was probably because of a lot of the complexities in that one. Again, from my understanding, from watching videos and such, I wouldn't be able to say for sure. And man, I'm trying to picture Joker from MK11. I remember what he looks like. I remember some of his intro. I'm just trying to remember some of his like move sets. The only things that are actually coming to mind are his intros, like intro cinematics, and his friendship, which was a funny one. I'll believe it though. It's probably, you know, 110% sure. Really hard one was Rambo and Spawn. going back off of the videos I had seen from Maximilian, it was apparently Spawn was very disappointing because, like, from that influencer's or that content creator's standpoint, he's always wanted Spawn in Mortal Kombat, and then Spawn came out and he just thought he was just okay, which was very disappointing. So I only base it off of that. Now, Rambo, I didn't watch a whole lot of content with Rambo, actually. Come to think of it. Excuse me. These are so very, like, so beautiful to look at, I swear.
Not a soul can fathom his mind.
Almost done. Almost done.
For half a verse of the ultimate truth, Snow Mountain ascetic gave his life, so attained Buddhahood. Such is the sole way to rise above all and build a faith. If those with talents should proudly scorn the rules and do as they please, how then may all the realms enjoy peace and prosperity?
It's weird. Zoom in is left trigger and zoom out is right trigger. That feels very unnatural for me.
Shanu of the North, the vanquisher of Yaoguais. The Jade Emperor once ordered him to purge the world of evil. The turtle and the snake were his generals back then. Alas, the snake general can no longer join the ranks, and Shanu is no more.
I've been playing with my triggers at like short press this entire time. No wonder it felt kind of odd. Well, that's about it. I remember the first one actually being the most dense. You could find everything then there was almost something to be said every single time. I'm actually kind of shocked that these last couple of ones have been rather sparse. It's a little strange. After a while, Joker was a cakewalk. I gave up on the others. I guess that's the other thing about fighting games. You normally have to have like again, from my understanding, you would have to have like a. Sorry, let me back up a little bit. Let's say specifically, like, from my standpoint, for the most part. Like, as somebody who is somewhat inexperienced, you know, understands a lot of the terminology, understands how things are supposed to work, but in practice, I have a hard time. Once again, thank God for modern controls. But in that stance, normally, the safe thing to do is to be able to actually find one character, really learn how that character works, and then, you know, kind of stick with it and, you know, let it simmer and sit for a little while and have, like, a certain sort of feel. I'm a guy who likes to switch things up a lot because, I mean, like, whenever I'm playing, like, let's say Smash, I don't like playing the same character over and over and over again. I'd like to think that I'm pretty competent in Smash. No professional level or anything like that, but I mean, still. But I like playing different characters. Everybody feels different and has different kind of feel on things. There's only like a handful of characters that I would say that are just like, no, I can't play this character. It's not good for me. I can't really do that with fighting games though, because the best thing for me to do in that sense is to stick with one, really start to learn and see what those combos are, and the combos can be very specific, especially in games like Mortal Kombat. Not that I would know, I haven't played in Mortal Kombat since MK9, and even then I only borrowed a copy from friends. Yeah. All those different things, of course. Main ones I can get every time with little to no trouble is Johnny Cage and Scorpion. Was Johnny Cage very, very different from in Mortal Kombat 1? I got that impression looking at him. Like, seeing the, I don't know what you call it, like the star gauge, I guess, maybe. It was very wild looking. I'm gonna start this one and then we'll call it a night. What was important to me was getting to chapter 4. I've been on chapter 3 for God knows how long. It's very different. Stargate took some time. You know what's funny? Tell me if you feel the same way, Shaggy, but like, I remember them saying that going into MK1 that a lot of the stories and everything were going to be changed altogether. And as somebody who is kind of familiar with the storylines with Mortal Kombat, not completely familiar, but enough to know.
My bones are cracking from lugging this load.
Hold that thought.
Step it up.
I'll get to it in a second.
Feast on time. Hear me out. They say that hag has her quirky ways.
Each season she'd wed a mate, then devour him.
Once our lady brought her a wedding gift, a mirror.
The past echo.
Which?
The past echo. The lady often speaks of it with regrets.
I wonder why. Let me finish, will you? The hag got the mirror and looked into it, and for no reason at all, she threw it away. That soured our lady's mood.
She stopped visiting since then.
Gibbering and jabbering. Couldn't even catch a wink of sleep this whole time.
What? Who's in there? How dare you spoil the gift from her who done?
Did Bache just spoil it? Yep, he did. It's just like, oh my god, shut up!
No place to find peace these days. Hey, lovely! Why don't you come down and join us? Leaving so soon? Why the shyness?
That's the Bajier I know. On paper, at least. Anyways, what I was going to mention was that, there's characteristics in some stories and stuff like that that I'm aware of with Mortal Kombat. But I feel like they could have gone a little crazier in terms of changing some things. Like, for example, like, here's kind of like the big difference, I would say, maybe, that would probably be maybe a little strange, and that's kind of the reason why I pitched this. Like, with Kitana and Melina. Like, Melina is known to be the one that ends up becoming, like, is the demon princess or something, or ends up having, like, the big-ass, like, monster smile and stuff like that. Wouldn't it have been, like, really kind of cool to see Kitana have that instance rather than Melina? Have Melina be the level-headed one, and Kitana be the one that ends up kind of having that downfall? Have little differences like that. Or not little, but big differences like that. Or maybe, I don't know. What's some of the other ones I can think of right off the top of my head? I guess you have to keep things, like, relatively the same, or else you're going to piss off a lot of fans and whatnot, but still. Like you said right there, some characters change slightly, but not heavily. Like Sector and Cyrix are women, and Shao Kahn is just General Khan, as opposed to, the Emperor that he was. Or some of the other ones, like Baraka was a good guy, which, I mean, is a nice change of pace rather than him being just a fucking based on the things that I've seen and the stories that I've seen, he was just a grunt of sorts. And he had kind of a bigger role. I really like the design of Reptile. I really like the design of Reptile. Scorpion, Smoke, and Sub-Zero are brothers. That, and then, like, which is great. I thought that was great. Still, Sub-Zero ends up being the bad guy at the end, and it's like, damn, you couldn't have just made it like Smoke or Scorpion or something? Like, I realize that the story between Scorpion being the bad guy and Sub-Zero being the bad guy kind of, like, is juggled a lot. But to me, a lot of the times, it seems like Sub-Zero is the bad guy. So maybe I'm just being picky in that sense, but still. Just a little strange to me. I feel like they could have just done more with it. Like, it feels like, yes, they changed some things, but they still played it safe. That's kind of what was going through my head. And what's new showed up. There was no other Sub-Zero. Like, that was it. No more Sub-Zero. I actually didn't see the... you're not spoiling anything for me, honestly. Like, I wanted to watch the playthrough for it, but it's just... I never got around to it. The Chaos Reigns expansion. I never did see that. But I think I got hinted about that. That new Cybot was Sub-Zero or something. Something to that effect. Kind of unfamiliar. Oops, there's more. Raiden is just a local farmer. I actually, again, another key thing there, you know, the stories that they ended up telling with sub characters, I was like, okay, nice change of pace, changing things up, just switching it all up. I actually did like some of that stuff. But then, like, you see some gameplay things, and it's just like, man, like, you couldn't have mixed it up a little bit more? What about if, like, you know, Raiden instead of electricity was, I don't know, fire or something? I don't know. Again, I feel like they could have gone out of their way to, you know, be a little bit more, creative. But I don't know. Maybe I'm... Maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit. Let's see, what do I have here? Oh, that's right. Oh. I'm committed. Okay, got it. Sure, let's go with that. At the end of the game, you fight different dimension versions of the MK cast, like Kano mixed with Sonya, and etc. And it's stuff like that that I wanted to see. maybe I'm asking too much, but still, it's one of those things that I'm just like, man, that would have been a cool little introduction. Or what's the one with Johnny Cage, the female version of Johnny Cage? What the hell was her name again?
Looks like there's a dwelling ahead. Care to take a quick peek?
Try to find a shrine real quick. Jeanette Cage, is that what it was?
This forsaken place. None but spineless guys fooling about. We'll make this journey one step at a time, kid. Have some patience.
Or Janet Cage. Jeanette, Janet. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Yeah, I think about that, and it's like, I think I would have liked that instead of Johnny's like a mainstay, yes, of course. And so, again, I realized that it probably would have pissed off more people replacing Johnny with Janet Cage.
This place still
But for me, I'm like, man, this would have been cool. Just want a shrine, dude. My cat needs cuddles. I don't have miasma power. Okay, that's great.
That's nasty poison.
You're telling me. Breaks the fourth wall because and Boone when he said he wants to make games, toys, movies. Oh my god, I just wanted a shrine, dude. Excuse me. Hang on one second. Let me clear my sinuses real quick. Be right back. Okie doke. But yeah, that's my that's me being a pissy side fan. I say pissy very exaggerated like, excuse me. Exaggeratory. I made a new word.
Open that chest, quick! Treasure's in. Found treasure?
I'm willing to bet this is a mimic.
What petty gwine! That's one more treat for my ring!
Not quite a mimic, but kinda. My cat is gonna start breaking things if I don't get off here soon. She already has a hissy fit whenever I pick up a controller. I know that me going over my time limit, which normally I would plan well enough for it. Oh god. She is gonna... she is not going to be happy about.
Back now, and you may live.
Time it better, kid!
I know, Mama. I know.
What could this be? Something I won't miss for sure. Tight squeeze. Could I've kept trim. You restless monkey! I was talking here.
Yeah, and I got shit to do. Oh, God. That worked out well.
Your eyes are sharp. I think you once lived here.
Just... Shrine. Where's the shrine? That's all I need in life. That's all I wanted in life.
You restless monkey! I was talking here.
No, you weren't. What?
Tight squeeze. Could I've kept trim.
All right, get done talking now.
Ahead. An ambush all but certain.
Who goes?
Tougher than my ring.
Is that why it's offering me so many freaking... What is happening? All right.
I can't believe there's a fruit I've not tasted.
I'm almost done. Ah! Yeah, she's getting very, very antsy right now.
That That's bad.
Oh, that attitude. Okay, she's about to... Jeez. Come on. Come on. There, you want attention, mama? I'll give you attention. Just a damn shrine. Even, god damn it, even the shrines. It gave me a shrine at the beginning of chapter 3. Is that why it's like giving me all these damn... Oh, thank God. I know that sound.
There's a nice shrine here, kid.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so first let me do this. Huh. Oh, it's stronger. That's enough for me. Of course I need fine gold thread. Alright, what about weapons? After seeing through it. Oh my God, that'd be great, actually. I just need gold tree cores. Okay. Finally. Go ahead and call it a night right there. Yeah, before my cat starts really going haywire. All right. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. There is a spider twisting around on that shrine. Ugh. Just burn it. Take that and just, you know, burn a hole through it. Anyways, thank you guys so very much. Anyone else that stopped by to take a quick peek, I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow.
Let them prattle as they will. I'm not lustful. With age comes fondness for fair sights. It's simply to soothe the eyes. By light of day, this village isn't half bad to look upon. Hey, you know our master was taken by its looks. That's why he insisted to seek offerings here in person. I said I could do it for him, but he wouldn't lend an ear. He told me later that there were girls playing balls in the village. I reckon he chose to go there himself because of that. Off he went, and lo and behold, all those girls turned out to be Yao Guais. They hog-tied him with a pretty bow and strung him up for fun. You see, my master could also be intrigued by oddities, despite his sacred monkhood.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to keep going. Anyways, before he starts talking again, I'll catch y'all later. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. We got to play this safe right now. Bye.